All right. Welcome to the first test stream of the school year. Uh, go, Mr. Clark. I am Mr. Clark, and here I go. That was corny. We're going to keep doing it because I like it. I'm going to go through a lesson that I posted for my students today. If they join in chat, great. This is just a guide for them to be able to kind of go through, and I get to experience it as well. So, let's get to it. We're going to start with digital media first. I'm going to do my best to go through the lessons as I posted them. So today, they're supposed to do, I went to resources, or they can go to assignments when they log in. The first one is digital media. I've had them do something similar to this in class, to where they created memes. I need to check and see if audio is coming through, which I think it is. I don't want it to be too loud, but it can be fun. A little background. Let's see. If anyone wants to help comment and tell me if my audio levels are too loud or too low, things like that, that'd be great. I know I hear the audio, so let me cut that down just a little bit. Alright, so we're going to do 111, 112, and 113. Although the first one is simply just watching the video. So we'll watch that today. Oh, let me go ahead and mute the music real quick. Pause that. We're going to play the video. I'll have to double check with CodeHS to make sure this is okay. It's still here, I just hit my camera. Alright, got that set up. Oh. Oh. I just realized what happened. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds. I have the audio coming to my headphones, but not Yeah, I'm gonna switch that around. Give me 2 seconds. So you guys didn't hear any of the video just now, but I'm gonna fix that. That's why we troubleshoot. You know what? I realized what I could have done. Oh well, I'll switch it back later. There we go. At least for now. Now you should be able to hear the video. Maybe.
Now I'll set what my text says, as well as the size, position, color, and font. I'll first type my message, and I want to set my font to Georgia. I'll keep my font size for now, but I do want to change the position of the text. The coordinates 0, 0 are located on the top left corner of our canvas. If I make my x coordinates larger than 0, that will move our text across the right side of the canvas. If I make the y coordinates larger than 0, they will move closer to the bottom of the canvas. So I want to set my...
I'm multitasking.
400. Let's see how that looks by running our code. I can't really see the black text because my image is dark, so I'll change the color to white. To see the changes, I can just click Run again. That's better, but I also want my font to be larger, so I'm going to change it to 32. Great! Once you are happy with your program, you can click this Share button to generate a link you can send to your
Good, I got them moving at once.
You can also click this camera icon to download an image file that you can share with others. Now it's your turn. We hope you enjoy making your own meme art.
Okay, so that was the intro video. We are going to go ahead into the assignment. If I can click on it. Can I click on it? There we go. Alright, so that's that one. We're going to continue. Alright, so Made with Code was the video. Continue. So it should take us to 112. Explore this example. And then we make our own. So she lets us, when dinner is like, they used an upload that they had. So we change it to Times New Roman, and we see that the font has changed, and it does all that. So background tools, we have set background image URL, shapes, add text, add circle. We'll just play around with the add circle part. We're gonna make our own real quick, and we'll use yours truly as an example. Set background image URL. Do I have a URL or can I do it myself? Do I get to choose what the image is? I do. Except, do I have an image URL for this? I technically do. Technically, maybe. I'm gonna check real quick. Put on high school. I was just on staff. I went down to myself. There I am. Do I have image address? Is this an image address I can use? Does this take me to me? It does take me to me. Cool. So if that takes me to me, I'm going to... Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to put this back up now so you can see me. I'm going to go to the meme generator. I'm going to put my URL in here. I'm gonna take this out, put that in the trash can, and run. Start with http.codehs. Oh, it says use the upload tab. Whoa, alright, where's the upload tab? Did I miss that somewhere? I like it in blocks. Oh, upload. Upload file. Haha. Mr. Clark has all his files. Put in E downloads capture. Nope, that's not the right one. 1 second. Let's see. Where's my, oh, this here. 1 second while I fix this. Upload file. Oh, right here in my face. And we're back. Alright, so I've uploaded a picture of myself. I'm going to use this to copy the link and erase what I put here. Put what they have here. So now, go to output and I run. I am now the meme. So, this is digital media. And in digital media, I have a little joke with my kids. Well, bam. Where is it? Well, bam. Ba-bam. Ba-bam, ba-bam. 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 Ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. Alright, I'm going to change the color to... I have a... see, my affinity wants to change everything to orange. But we're going to try this. Run. Ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. Except that's a lot. Exposition. I'm going to change the exposition because right now, as you can see, if I point on the screen, I have a little bit extra here, but not here. I could change the size down to make it smaller. 30. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to change the position to 10. Just so we can get it centered up. There should be a bold button here. I'll run it again. Well, bam, 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 and there I am. So, we just made our own meme. The kids will love it. I'm going to see if I can share. And how do I share this meme? And copy this. And I'm going to go put it in the Google Classroom where digital media is because that's where they are. And see if they like it. Let's see what happens when I click that down. The meme generator says... Did it go through? Maybe. Oh, I have to click run, huh? How about that? Well, bam, ba bam, ba bam, ba bam. Just a little funny thing I said while I talk to my students in the class. I lose some words. So there we go. This was that quick tutorial video for them. Now my goal for them is to create their own little meme, and they can use whatever resources they have. I'm gonna double check the video to make sure things are pulled up correctly and all that good stuff. Alright, so I close this one. We're back in Google Classroom. We go to Art and Code. I go back to my courses. Now to do something for my engineering students. Excuse me. So with my engineering students, they're doing a completely different assignment. They're doing something with movement of code. because we're supposed to be doing turtle programming, and I've done turtle programming on CodeHS and turtle programming with Code.org, and I like both of their lessons. I think Code.org is a little bit more in depth, but this is a good way to start. So I'm going to start with the video, which means I'm going to hide myself so we can watch the video.
Hi, in this video, we're going to meet Tracy the Turtle and learn to use some basic commands to get her moving around our canvas. Let's get started. So who is this Tracy character? Tracy is a turtle that will follow our commands if we tell them to her in the language she understands. In order to communicate with Tracy, we need to speak to her in a language called Python. Throughout this experience, we'll learn how to write some computer programs in this language. Tracy lives in a grid world, where an X and Y axis determine where we can move her. Tracy always starts at her home, which is at the very center of our canvas, at coordinate point 0, 0. She always starts facing right. The x-axis of Tracy's world goes from -200 to +200, and so does the y-axis. So how wide is our total canvas?
To give us the full range there.
From -200 to +200, that means the width is 400 pixels long. And this is the same for the height of our canvas. It is important to know that Tracy lives in a 400 by 400 grid world. Now let's learn some commands to move Tracy around her world. The first command we're going to learn is the forward command. In order for Tracy to understand this command, we need to write the word forward in all lowercase letters, and then next to it, inside parentheses, we need to put a number. This is how far we want Tracy to move. If we use an uppercase letter or we forget our parentheses, we're no longer speaking to Tracy in the language she understands, so she will not know what to do and we will get an error. We need to make sure that we are always communicating with Tracy in the exact form or syntax that she understands. We have two commands that are specifically used to turn Tracy. These commands are left and right. When we use these commands, we need to put a 90 into the parentheses. The last commands we're going to learn for now are the pen up and pen down commands, which will control the trail that Tracy leaves as she moves. If we call the pen up command before telling Tracy to move, she will not leave a trail behind her. If we then want her to start leaving a trail after we use the pen up command, we can use pen down to have her start drawing a trail. An important thing to note is that Tracy's default is to draw a line when she moves, so you do not need to use the pen down command when you first move her if you want her to leave a trail. Let's go ahead and use these commands to write some Tracy programs in our code editor. This is our code editor. You're going to be using it to write all of your programs, so let me give you a quick tour. On the left side of the screen, we have this large white space. That's where the magic happens. You write your code in here, and when you click this Run Code button, all the commands you have typed will run, and the output will be shown in this box here. Okay, let's write some code.
I'm still here, just making sure y'all can get the video audio.
100, and run this code. Tracy moves forward 100 pixels. If I tell Tracy forward 50, she should move forward half the distance. Also notice that every time I press the Run Code button, Tracy returns back to her starting position in the middle of the canvas. If I want Tracy to draw a horizontal line on the canvas, I'll first need to call the pen up command, so she doesn't leave a line when I move her. I want her to move to the left side of the canvas, so I'll first tell her to turn to face that direction by using the left 90 command twice. Then I'll use the forward 200 command to get her all the way to the left side. Now I want her to draw the line, so I need her to turn around. I can use right 90 and right 90. And then I want her to leave a trail that goes all the way to the right side of the canvas. So I'll first write pen down, and then forward 400. Let's see how that looks. Great! Now it's your turn to create a masterpiece with Tracy.
Alright, so we are back at it. We're going to back out of the thing. If it lets me again, we're going to continue. It's going to take us to the next part. Ready to close that beam generator, close that line. So I need like 2 seconds to click something real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we are here. We're making sure I have sound. Yeah, double check. Forgot to put that in there. I have too many windows. It's not a problem. I'm just talking to myself. I have a habit of doing that. You can ask my students. So welcome. Alright, so again, this is for my principal of engineering class. There's going to be starting robotic motion, or coding with robot C, and how movement and code go together. So they want us to run this code and look at it from each part. So moves down, moves up. To get the bottom part of the T, get the left side and right side. So we can change these and edit these. So let's see what happens if instead of making this 100, I make this into 10. How would this change things? I mean, I know how it would change things. So now my T is a little higher because I changed the initial position of everything. Well, the initial position stayed the same, but I changed how far it changed away from the original position. I'm going to put the 100 back in. Actually, let's say if I make it 150 this time, and we run this code. So now my T should be lower. So this one line of code here will help affect the vertical positioning of the start of the T. Alright, so we put it back to where it was. It should be back at 100. I'm just showing you certain things at individual parts. Let's say run code. Just want to look at it again. Forward 200. Okay. So I want to see what happens if I make this 100. Will it shorten my number of T's or shorten my T's? Or what will it do? Oh, no, it just changed the height of my T. So this one will impact the height if you're playing along with it. But I want my height to be back where it was. Maybe if I wanted to shorten the side lengths of the T, I would look at that in these bottom lines. So it says draw the top line for the T. Let's change down here, and then we'll move on. So here, put everything back the way it was. Bow, bow. Okay, so we only got halfway through the T. So if that's the case, you actually have to change this letter here. And that way I can even it out and make it so that my top letter of my T still gets printed evenly. Because half of 100 is 50, and it has to go to the left first and then come back and go that way. So this should even that back out. Alright, so I'm making good time, and this is a shorter version of the T. I'm going to go to the next lesson. Continue. I've done this lesson before in class, and it's gone really well. Put myself back in here for just a second. As I try to draw my first letter. I'm weird and I like to draw an M. I like to challenge myself. But for the sake of the argument, we're going to draw something typically in block letters because it makes it just makes your life easier. So we'll do some, let me see, run code. All right, we're gonna do, how do I want to do this? I do want to go that way. So right 90, right 90. Let's do pin down. So this allows us to put the pin down. I'm going to do forward 50. Alright, so really quickly, I didn't explain this before, but these parentheses here are your parameters by which how you do those commands. So the forward movement is 50 pixels. Actually, I think she says it in the video, but I was multitasking while the video was going. I'm going to make a quick C right quick for Mr. Clark. We're going to turn right. Wait, is that my left? No, that's my left. Left 90. Remember, you want 90 degrees for block lettering. We're going to go forward 200. Ooh, Mr. Clark forgot his parameter. We're going to and then left 90. Alright, so I'm going to tell you about computer engineers. I tell my kids this all the time. Or computer software people. Inherently lazy. We like to reuse code as much as we can. That way we don't have to keep typing it from scratch. So let me see how this does what I wanted to do right now. Boom. Boom. Oh, my C's kind of big and it's off, but I'm going to make some changes. We're going to go with, you don't need to go forward 200. You can go forward 100. Oh, not 1,000. You can go forward, I didn't even check 200. I should have made that 150. That way it's not as big. And we can actually do things. I make this one 150. I keep adding the extra 0 when I know I'm in there. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so, nope, that should be 100. Mr. Clark, you're gonna get it. Alright, let's say this is my C for Mr. Clark. It did not change. Okay, why did you not change? 150. Oh, I did it again. I typed in 150. That's why it didn't change. So, this is a perfect C, as you can see. Puns. A block letter C. However, I'm a little off center, and I'd rather be on center. So before we do anything, before any of that actual movement comes back, I'm now going to position myself. So comment position. I forgot how to make comments in here. Wait, they tell me in the other one. I go back and look. It's a hashtag. Okay. So hashtag lets you comment things and make sure. So again, we document. We always document. So hashtag, nope, hashtag letter C. So anything I put above that is going to be the positioning. All right, so I'm gonna do this the wrong way because I want to purposely change some things. So I'm not gonna do it the wrong way. I'm gonna do it step by step. So when I take my position from the start here and I'm facing to the left, I want to make him a little higher. So we're gonna turn left and turn left. So I'm gonna borrow this left 90 real quick. Or I'm gonna borrow the right 90. No, I want to borrow the left 90. That's fine. Now watch what happens when I borrow left 90. So really at this point, it's all about where the stuff comes in. So now my C is flipped that way. Alright, so run code, boom. Alright. So the last thing we want to do is make it so that we can get it back aligned. So I borrowed left 90 because I wanted him to turn up first and move to a higher position. So we're going to go forward 50. Okay. 450. Run code. So now he moved a little higher. Okay, let me watch that again because, okay, I want to go up a little higher than that. So maybe 100. Again, I want to recenter myself a little better. Alright, to realign myself back, I want to do a right 90 here. Or I believe I want to do a right 90 here. We can always troubleshoot. There we go. So now my C is a little higher where I want it to be. So anything I put up above this one is to help me position it a little better, and then the actual C gets documented here. Cool. We've drawn our first letter in CodeHS for movement. This is important because when you do robot C commands, when we start building our robotics, they will move in this same behavior. They only understand right, left, forward, things like that. So you have to do it very pragmatically. With the big words, pragmatic. Alright, so they show you how to draw a bubble letter. Right, you actually mark it all the way through. So technically I could sit here and do a bubble C, but I'm going to leave that challenge for my kids because I don't want this video to be too long. And then they're going to draw your own bubble letter. So what do they start with? And this is where they would pick up. I think. Oh, okay. So I've done this lesson before. And that's why I have this as I started to do the M. So it's not exactly perfect. However, I guess I could try to finish it. I might as well, right? So, alright, so run code. Alright, so hashtag start draw. I don't know. Do I want to finish it? This is positioning. I mean, I kind of want to. So, again, documenting to where you know you're good. So if I know I don't mind that, I can always edit the positioning before I start. So go there, hit that angle, go back up. tack, tack, tack. Alright, so that angle feels a little off to me, but I'll go ahead and finish what I got. So this is right 90. Yeah. Right 90. Oh, Mr. Clark, what are you doing? You're sitting here talking in silence. I forgot I had background. I don't know. Maybe it's too loud. Maybe it isn't. I'm going to bring it down some. I know that much. Oh. I'm doing 80 million things, and I don't know where my phone is. You know what? For the recording, we're going to just cut it off for now. I will fix the music issue later and play with volume levels once I play it back and hear it for myself. Alright, we're going to go right 90. Hello, Chauncey. Welcome to the stream, bud. Y'all told me to do some coding, so here I am. Actually, I'm filming the video for my kids, so it's kind of cool. I like it. Alright, so run the code. Finish the M. Okay, so then I go straight down. How far down did I go? So technically I went forward 200. So let's see. Maybe this. I need this, borrow this. And you can do this line by line until you get the feel of it. Or maybe. Alright, so that looks about level. I want to say. Okay, so for the short distances, pin down, it went up 200, right 90, forward 30. So that's what I need. I need a forward 30 and then a right, because I want to cut in. So before that, I need that to cut in, and where am I positioning? This is right. So this needs to be a right 90. I kind of just need to work backwards from the way that I went. Alright, let's see if that works so far. If I'm on the right track. I told myself I'd do the test stream for an hour, so this will give me enough time to finish this as best I can. Alright, so then I need a right 90. And here's the kicker, because I have to angle myself backwards, going back up. Right 90. Okay, so here. Start draw. This is the inward function, inward part of the M. I don't know, there should be a better name for that. Inward M. We're gonna do this. Bam, bam, bam. It's sorry, I almost pointed directly at the screen. It's this line right here that makes me believe that's off from that line. Like, I don't think they're exactly symmetrical, and that's not okay. I mean, I'm starting to get a little bit of a perfectionist vibe, but it should make sense the way that these are mirrored. Alright, so then I would go up. Instead of 200, let's just do like... no run from selection command. I don't believe it is. I think it's all wholesale. I know what you mean. Yeah, I think you just have to run it again from each part. Yeah. That's this compiler. Actually, most compilers for education purposes are kind of like that. But no, that would be an interesting function to add. Thanks for that. Alright, so we're going to do the inward part of the M. I'm going to do I'm gonna go back up. So the upward and down verticals I have for I'm using my hands to talk. The upward and down verticals are 200. So instead of 200, I'm gonna make it, let's say, forward. I'm gonna borrow the code so I don't have to keep writing. Never keep writing. Always not writing. Control V. I'm gonna see where 160 gives me. If that's a good spot. Also, I don't know what I did to keep that underscore there, but I don't feel like fixing it right now. Also, I'm mumbling. Stop mumbling. Alright, let's see what this is. But yeah, I definitely will be fixing the music because I'd rather... Oh Lord, that's maybe too high? Or maybe not. Maybe not. No, that's good. We can do it from there. Alright, so we get to do a little math. We're going to take the fact that I want to hit that 45 diag, but I'm already not at the right 45 diag for that. So it's really 90 plus the initial 45. So we're going to go to the left 135 because 90 plus 45 is 135. To the left 135. And I think in my heart of hearts, the angle that I used beforehand would... Oh, I used 120 to go forward. That doesn't seem right. Wait, no. Yeah. So we're going to do forward. Let's see something. I did forward 120. Let's do 60, just to see. Again, we're very pragmatic in our approach. Take it step by step. Oh, we're gonna bookmarks. What is that? I just thought about this. Take those off because they're in the way and distracting me. So we're almost there. That was 60. All right, do the full 120 then and see where we end up. Run code. I am running this from my personal computer, and one of these days I'm going to build a new one because my baby is 4 years old and needs an upgrade. Although technically you can really keep a PC for like 5 to 10 years. Okay, so that is maybe a little too much. I don't know. Yeah, that's why. $4.30. Alright, here's the moment of truth, because when I come back around the other angle, we're going to do 90 to the right. I really should just code it out myself all the way and then troubleshoot from there. So right 90, forward 120. I'm going to speed up a little bit. Also, you get to hear the clicking of my gamer keyboard. Gotta love the mechanical buttons. Whoa. Press buttons. That's why I have an insert on. That's what it was. Fixed it. And then you do left 45. Alright, we're gonna finish this up very soon. 45. Let's see. See how I did that blindly? Alright. Check, check, check. Looking good, looking good. Come back up. Oh, because I did a capital F. Whoops. That's on me. It was gonna be great too. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, everything is lowercase right now. I have to go find my phone after this. I think I put it on a thing somewhere. Alright, so the 45 got me back even. So I'm back even in my cardinal direction. So really, I should make this 135 and then I can go straight down. And then down, how far down did I go last? Well, the question is how far up I went. I went 160, right? So I'm gonna go 160 again. I'm forgetting my parentheses, y'all. Thanks, Chance. I appreciate that. You caught it before I did. I'm just sitting here getting it out. Alright, so maybe I go ahead and finish this, because if I'm straight down, then I go to the right 90. And then forward 30. I should be back to my beginning. Right 90, forward 30. This should be the completion of my bubble M. We're gonna see. It still looks a little lopsided to me, but that's okay. It's okay. It's very okay. It's not okay. Alright. Let's see if I goof up. Eventually I'll start doing stuff wrong on purpose and let the kids correct me. Alright. So there is my M. True to form. Okay. So I have a good 5 or so minutes left. Do I want to ruin all of my progress? Because I could center that M and make sure it's centered. Let's see. Where am I going? So before I do that, the same thing with pin up here. Alright. I'm starting there. I want to go... I'm going to go forward a little bit before I do that. Okay. Alright, so here's a little trick I'm gonna try and do. Alright, so I know I want to go forward to help reduce the left to right off spacing. So let's see if forward 50 is what I want. Doing the best we can given certain situations and circumstances. Hopefully we'll be back teaching it in school proper. Okay, that might actually have gotten me exactly what I wanted without having to worry about changing the height. I'd say that's about center. What do y'all think? There versus close enough. So this is my bubble letter M. So I've given today the lesson for digital media as well as the lesson for principles of engineering. I'm going to save this video and send it to my students. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I might go play on my own Twitch, probably some games and stuff later. But what'd you say, forward 80? From the original... let's see. I'll try that real quick. Forward 80. Yeah, I think. Or did you say 85? You said 85. But 85 would push it more. Yeah, now I'm a little. I kind of like. So we'll split the difference between, what was it? What I did, 50 and 70? What I did 50, you said 80. Split the difference, 65? Yeah. And there it is. But yeah, this is Tracy the Turtle. It's their first intro to programming. And there we go. These parts are gonna bother me to no end because they just look slanted, but they're right essentially. And here we go. So I'm going to end the stream right here. Thank you all for coming. I'm gonna post a video somewhere. I don't know how YouTube feels about the music, but I'm gonna post a video somewhere. So thank you for coming and ciao.